Hello, this is Betsy from bossyourstitches.com. Today you're going to learn how to make a slip knot and the chain stitch. This is the tail end of the yarn, and the yarn going to the ball of yarn is the working yarn. When we make the slip knot, wrap it around your finger and bring the working yarn through the loop. Insert your hook, snug up the knot so it's still loose enough to slide on the hook, and weave the yarn through your fingers so you have control over the yarn. This is how I do it, but you can do whatever works best for you. There are also different ways to hold the crochet hook. I hold mine like a pencil. Some people like to hold it like a knife. Now to start the chain, yarn over the hook, pull it through the loop on the hook. That is the first chain. Yarn over, pull it through. Sometimes the instructions say to draw up a loop. That's the same thing as yarn over, pull it through the loop. I'm using a hook that's one size larger than called for in the pattern to make my chain stitches. When I start my row, I switch to the hook called for in the pattern. It's easier to insert the hook into the chain with the smaller hook. The front of the chain resembles the letter V. The back of the chain has a bump or a bar. There are 3 different ways to start the first row. I'm going to make a double crochet stitch and insert the hook so there are 2 loops over my hook. And then I just make my stitch as I usually would. Another way is to insert the hook so there is just 1 loop on the hook. So you just go under the 1 loop. The way I usually do it is to insert the hook in the bump in the back of the chain. And you can see how the stitches look from the top and from the bottom. This is going through 2 loops, this is going through 1 loop, and this is when you go through the bump on the back. Try them all, then choose the one you like for your next project.